Hi everyone, my name's Sinead and I just wanted to do a video just of my Disney World haul. My fiance and I went to Disney World in the beginning of February this year, so we were really lucky. We went right before all the madness had begun with the coronavirus and everything, so yeah, luck was really on our side. Yeah, I'll just show you the few things that I bought while I was over there. It doesn't include like gifts for other people or snacks because obviously they've been eaten since. And it doesn't include my boyfriend's things he got, but I'll show you what I got myself. So the first thing I have here is my Figment plush. I got this just in the gift shop beside the Journey into Imagination with Figment ride. Um, so I just thought he was so cute. I had to get him because he's really unique. You wouldn't find him anywhere else, like you wouldn't, well, in Ireland. And he really represents Disney World, so I had to get Figment. So yeah, he was $26.99, which I think is standard over there for the plushes. And then I just have here a necklace that I got on Main Street, USA. I don't know if you can see that well. Won't focus too good, but it's a gold necklace with Cinderella. Don't know. Yeah, so this is is part of a set. It came with a matching pair of earrings, and this was $20. And I believe a few shops on Main Street, USA, had those bits of jewelry. And here I have something that was actually, I didn't buy myself, it was a present from my fiance on my birthday. It's a Aristocats Loungefly bag. So yeah, I got this for my birthday and I was so happy. I got it in the dress shop in Hollywood Studios, and what's great about this, other than the cuteness of it, it's got a super long strap. I put my Cheshire Cat pin on there. But yeah, it has a really long strap, which is great, and you can shorten it if you want. So it was between this and a Figaro bag, and I just preferred this because it's got Toulouse, Berlioz, and Marie on there. So this was, I believe, $65. So they're not cheap, but they're good quality, and I mean, you've saved up to go to Disney. You treat yourself and the people you're with. So that's that. Next I have here a t-shirt. So this t-shirt has been worn and washed several times since February, so it's not in its original state, but it says Birds of a Feather, as you can see, and it has all the guys on there. So it has Hey Hey, little birds from Cinderella. It has Zazu, Emily and Amelia, the penguin from Mary Poppins, the owl and the little bird from Sleeping Beauty, and Scuttle. So this was a 3X, and I got this in the Pop Century Resort because that's where we stayed. I got this in their gift shop, and this was $40, which is kind of standard for t-shirts over there, between about $30 and $40. Next I have here my popcorn bucket, which I was so happy to get. I got this in Animal Kingdom. This is where the popcorn goes. It's pretty cool. It's not a great popcorn holder, to be honest. Any popcorn they put in there kind of overflowed, but I had to have it. I saw a bunch of people walking around doing this, and of course I was the exact same. Yeah, it comes with this little strap. I won't be using it to put popcorn in. I haven't used it for that. I just have it in my kitchen hanging. But I think it's gorgeous, and it's really cool to have a Disney popcorn bucket because I know they're a popular thing. And that was $18. Don't know if I said. Then I have here a Haunted Mansion book. This is Tales from the Haunted Mansion, and I believe it's volume 2. Yep. And it's midnight at Madame Leota's. So Madame Leota is my favourite part of the Haunted Mansion, which the Haunted Mansion is my favourite ride at Disney World. And this was $14. This is, I got in the gift shop when you walk out of the Haunted Mansion ride, it's, I believe, to your left, and it's all got Haunted Mansion items. So yeah, this is really cool. I love all like the Disney press books, like the Twisted Tales, so I'll definitely get enjoyment out of that. I'm just on a biography high at the moment, so I haven't read it, but I will have the time to read it, obviously. And here I have another book, but this is a notebook. This is the Little Mermaid VHS Cover Notebook. You can see there's the back of it. And I got this in the gift shop in Pop Century again. It's so cool. And then the back has another VHS tape back. And so I love the fact that it's like 90s nostalgia, or I guess 80s nostalgia, but 90s for VHS. Because I grew up in the 90s, so, and this was my favorite VHS. I wore this to shreds when I was small. So next here, so this is from my hotel. This isn't really something I purchased, but I guess it is. It's the Magic Band. So I got red. And for anyone who hasn't been to Disney World, your Magic Band is like your park ticket, your hotel room key, your snack credits, your meal credits are all on this bad boy. So you just put it on your wrist and you boop, 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 and it's so handy. But yeah, I think we even wore ours. Kevin got a purple one, and I think we even wore ours on the plane home because we just didn't want to let go. So yeah, that's really cool. This is something, excuse me. This is something that I bought for myself in the dress shop. So this is the same dress shop that I got the Aristocats bag in, as you can see. So it's a 3X, so it's a little bit big for me. I'm usually a 3X, but I think that the American size just might be a little bit bigger in like certain areas. So I did wear it once. You can see the pattern is so cute. I did wear it once, but I wore it with a top over it, so it looked more like a skirt. But I'll get it taken in when I'm able to go out into the world and get stuff like that done. I'll get it taken in and I'll get loads of use out of it. This was a treat to myself, and it was $120. So it's expensive, but for me it was worth it because I had promised myself if I ever got to Disney World I would get a dress like that, so I did. So yeah. Then here, which was making the noise earlier, this is the mug I got. Everyone I think has to go to Disney World and get a mug. So this says happily ever after, and then once upon a time. And as you can see, it has the different castles. So it has the Prince Eric Castle, Rapunzel's Tower, Sleeping Beauty's Castle, Snow White's Cottage. I think that's the Beast's Castle in the background. Cinderella's Castle, and Jasmine's Castle in Agrabah, and the lovely handle. It's really big too. So this was about $16, and I got this in the giant Mickey Mouse shop in the middle of Epcot. I can't remember the name of it exactly, but it's huge, and it has loads of stuff. So I spotted this and I said I have to get that because it's so unique. So yeah, I think $16, I think. And here I just have some pins to show you. I didn't get too many because I'm not a big pin collector, but I got 3 or 4. So this first one is Lady Tremaine, and it says I said if. So obviously it's from like one of her most cruel moments in the movie, but I just thought it was really cool. She's one of my favorite villains. And then I have Rapunzel. Don't know if you can see that too well, but it's the I see the light scene basically, and she has her little Pascal there. And that's really cute. Then I have Kronk, which I was so happy to find because Kronk, it was really hard to find anything Emperor's New Groovy there. So to find this, we just had to get it. It's one of my fiance's favourite films and he always impersonates Kronk, so it's really cute. And the last pin I got is this Mary Poppins one. I had to because she's my favourite. And it was, again, I didn't find too many Mary Poppins things there. I probably wasn't looking in the right places, but I was so happy to find this. I think it's lovely. Yeah, there's that. This is another thing from the hotel. This is a badge that they gave us, one each. And it's because we got engaged over in Disney World. We went to see Fantasmic, and on our way back to the hotel, my fiance proposed to me. Fantasmic, by the way, is just the best thing ever. So this was really sweet of them to give to us. And it just made the experience even more magical because everyone congratulates you and wishes you well when you're wearing them. I actually did, because it was on my birthday, so I did have a birthday one. I just have misplaced it. But again, everyone says happy birthday and everyone's so sweet. So what else do I have? Paper. Oh yeah, I just have 2 more things to show you. So this is one of my favorite things ever. This is the Fox and the Hound, Todd and Copper, and it is by an artist called Alex Mayer. And this we purchased in Epcot at the Arts and Music Festival, which we didn't even know was happening. It was a real great surprise. So we got this. It was $29.99, and we had to have it, and we're going to frame it once we're able to do that, and then hang it up in our sitting room probably, or our hallway. But it's just adorable. It's called Best of Friends. Yeah, so cute. They had lots of artwork by different artists there, and they were all beautiful, but that one was just stood out to me. Oh, and by the way, the badges cost $12.99 each. They're in the silver category, or the pins, $12.99 each. And I actually have 2 more things to show. So this is a book, but it's like a keepsake box. It says Once Upon a Time, as you can see, and then on the side there it has a little Mickey head, and then lovely, and then on the back it has Disney. Yeah, this is lovely. So this inside, happily ever after, once upon a time, and I guess you can write your memories on there and keep your keepsakes. I haven't done that yet, but I'm gonna. It's not like I don't have the time to do that now. So this was $24.99, and I got this in the same place in Epcot that I got the mug. Yeah, I love it. There was a border around it that I took out because I want to put a bigger photo in there. So yeah, I took out the border, but it's still beautiful, and I'll fill that with a nice picture when I develop one. And the very last thing I just wanted to show you is this. This is my favorite thing, I think. Yeah, it's definitely in the top 2 that I got in Disney World. It's a globe, as you can see, and it's a musical one. It's Beauty and the Beast. So it has the Beast, Belle, Lumiere, Cogsworth, and Chip and Mrs. Potts. So the best thing about this is that it plays Tale as Old as Time. And it's just really recognizable. Like the tune in some of these globes and some of these music boxes that you get Disney-wise, they're kind of recognizable, but this is just so nice. And I was so happy with it. This I got beside Gaston's Tavern. There's a little Beauty and the Beast shop, a gift shop, so I got it in there, and it was, I think, $38, maybe $40, but well worth it. My only fear was that it would break on the plane or in the luggage, but she made it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope that anyone who had plans to go to Disney World or Disneyland or any of the parks will get to go in the future, and they can reschedule their plans. I know it will all work out in the end. So take care.